Hi, you're watching our on-demand report video series. This video is on the student text reading level gains by teacher on-demand report. So our student text reading level gains by teacher report reports fall, entry, exit, and year-end text reading level for students. And it does it by teachers. And in this report, you will find one page for each teacher. The report also gives you some other summary information about each student and teacher. Let's take a look. So here you go. Here's an example of our student text reading level gains by teacher report. Now, as we said in the introduction, there is one page per teacher. So you will notice at the top of this report right here that we are on page 1 of 81. In this site, there happens to be 81 teachers. If you hit this button right here, the next page button, this will take you to the next teacher. All right, so you can do that. So I'm going to go back to our first teacher here. Now, we can also look at this report for different school years. So if you want to look and go back to a different school year, you can just select your school year and then you click the View Report button. There we go. So now we have an updated report from the 2013-14 school year. I'm going to go ahead and jump back to 2016-17. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at the design of the report. So at the top of the report right up here, you will see the name of the teacher and the name of the school that the teacher was in. Now, if we come down here to the bars, let's look at the design of the bar chart here that's being shown. So you'll notice that below each bar, we will have the last name of each student. So the last name of each student is right down below the four bar charts on here. And these are for the students that the teacher served throughout the school year. There's one bar for fall text reading level. It is sort of this light grayish bar. It is always the furthest bar on the left. Then there's a white bar for the children's entry text reading level. And then this sort of gray with a black stripe bar in the center of it, which is the exit text reading level. And finally, this dark gray bar is the child's year-end text reading level. So 4 bars per student. There's a legend showing each of the colors of the bars down here and what they represent. Like we said, the student's name is below each of the series of 4 bars. Then we're showing for each student a set of summary information. So we're showing the number of lessons that they've had. So in this case, this child had 86 lessons. We're showing the length of their program. In this case, this child had 21 weeks. We are showing the number of sessions per week. So on average, this child had 4.1 sessions per week. And then finally, their intervention outcome. So this student was discontinued. So it is the exact same format for each student. You will notice down here, if we come below the legend, you see it says name is sessions, weeks, miss sessions, sessions per week's outcome. This is just describing the order that the information is being showed underneath each student. You'll also notice some other summary information just below that, where in this case we have this example where it says 4 slots, 66.7% discontinued, and 4.2 sessions per week on average. So this is just some summary information for the teacher. So the teacher indicated that she had 4 slots available to serve students, that the teacher's discontinuing rate was about 66.7%, and that on average across all of her students, she was getting in 4.2 sessions per week. Now, you'll also notice that some of these students have the text of second cohort above them. These are just shown for students who were in the second round. So anyone that says second cohort, these were second round students. So what are some potential uses for this report? Well, certainly it's for personal use. You can use it to look up some quick summary statistics about the students and teachers at the schools that are in your site. You can also use this with meetings with the administrators, principals, to show them what's going on with the students in their schools and how they did throughout the school year. You can also use this with meetings with teachers. Maybe this is a good conversation starters with teachers. This is not to be used in the public forum as it contains teachers and student names and results. So not to be used in the public forum. So thank you for watching this video on our on-demand reports, specifically our student text reading level gains by teacher. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the little red subscribe button right there so you can get alerts about more videos like this and even our I Love Data Fridays podcast.